Hello, ladies. Good afternoon. How are we? Let me put my spectacles on and then I can see you. Good afternoon, Sarah. Hi, Viv. Hi, Julie. Hello, Tina. Hi, Lisa. How is everybody this afternoon? Just finished watching this morning's live. We have a good old natter on a Wednesday morning. I'm good, Viv. I think I'm just a bit stressed at the minute, but I'm okay. I'm okay. It's causing me to have this really bad tension in my neck and my head. Good afternoon. I love these dungarees. They're super cute, aren't they? They really, really are, like, super cute. If you want something just to throw on and go, these dungarees are amazing. Charlie looked fantastic in them last night, and we forgot to show them, so it was last off. So I did promise that I would put them on this afternoon and show you me in them. So we have size these from a 16 up to a size 24, and as you can see on me, they are very oversized, but I love the way they look. That is the back, so super comfy, super floaty, dead easy to wear. I can't mention it on a live Viv, unfortunately, so I'll be all right. People, just people, so I'll be okay, I promise you. Nothing's going to get me down. Anyway, the dungarees are beautiful, and I love the fact that these are stretchy. They're a medium weight. Just booked to go to London. How, do you know what, Pamela, I've not been for ages. Absolutely, and I'm talking a long time. I was probably about 13, 14 the last time I went to London. And I keep saying I'd like to go, but everything's so expensive these days, isn't it? I'd like to try and get on holiday at least once this year, possibly at the back end of the year. But at the moment, it's not looking great financially. So we'll see. But yeah, everything, even a city break to, a weekend break in London would cost an arm and a leg. I'd love to go and see a show. Just life. Tell them to tell them to, yeah, yes, focus indeed, no, it's not customers, it's just anyway, it's fine. Good for you, Sally. Keep plowing through. Absolutely, there is no other way, is there? And you cannot let life beat you down, so you've just got to pick yourself up and keep going. But yeah, sometimes people just, yeah, I have no words, so I'm not gonna use any, but it's just a head shake, that's all it deserves. Best place for a wonder. Lovely. If I ever get time and get the money to have a nice little, going for 5 nights, I think you need to, don't you? It's quite a big place, is London, and I think if you're wanting to do a lot of different things, you've got to book a good couple of nights. But as it's looking at the moment, no holidays booked this year, no plans to book a holiday this year. Don't know whether we're going to be able to afford a holiday this year. Dungarees, size 16 up to a size 20 14er. If you want to see Charlie in them, who is a size 24 at the moment, she looked fabulous in them on last night's live. Yeah, and Charlie also styled these up with one of these lovely mesh tops. So you can put anything you want under here. We've got some nice V-neck t-shirts. We've got the Obsession round neck t-shirts. Smile and wave, yeah. It's not a wave I want to do, but I'm smiling because nobody's going to get me down. I've got plenty of words, but we'd get banned. Yes, Anne, me too. 10, 12, they're going to be very oversized on you, Tina. Probably too big for you. I've got them on the shortest button. They will be made, or they can be made longer in the strap, but I have actually got them on the shortest. Have to go London every week for work, so I hate going, oh, really? I've not been since I was about 13, 14, like I say, and I'm 54 this year, so it's a good few years since I stepped into London, and I'd love to. Spend less money, Sally, let him treat you what as you deserve it, bless you. Well, this is the problem. He swapped and changed his jobs that much that he's got himself into a bit of a financial pickle, and it's tough at the minute. We'll sort it out, we'll sort ourselves out, but I've told him if he swaps his job again, I'm gonna, yeah, anyway. Never say never, Sally. I'm sure what can get a week away in Turkey. I'd love to, but it's not looking promising this year. Get later. He's in a worse financial position than I am at the moment, and that's why we're like we are, because he's not settled in a job since about October, November last year. And then because he ended up going on agency, he had to have 2 weeks off at Christmas unpaid, and it's kind of set us back a little bit, but we'll be okay. We'll be okay. It's just a case of managing your finances and cutting your cloth cloth accordingly, as they say, and pulling your belt in. But if we pull it any tighter at the moment, I think it'll split us in two. So we're all right, but you know, holidays are so expensive, aren't they? So expensive these days. He's settled in a job now, so let's hope that's the end of it. Fingers, toes, legs, arms, eyes, everything crossed. 20 years, wouldn't go back, up north, so much better. Bless you. Okay, it's going to be what? Our gate. What's that? It's going to be our gate. For the holiday. We stayed at the Sunborn Super Yacht last weekend. My partner treated me for my 60th. How lovely. Did the Oliver musical. And I want to go and see the ABBA holograms. I really do. Centre Parks is so expensive. OnlyFans. That's hilarious. They'd probably want a refund. Plan for next year. Yeah, well, we're hoping to plan for the end of this year, but we're not making any plans at the moment. We're just not making any, so we'll see. Week down Lisa's caravan. Yeah, it could well be. We'll see. We'll see. We're just going to skim through the next couple of months and hope that we can get straight. But yeah, it's been tough. 2 weeks without pay was massive, and obviously right at Christmas time as well. Same for me. It won't kill us, I don't suppose. Hi Joanna, hope you're all right. But yeah, I think if we have to pull our belts in any tighter, my face will turn blue. Always used to say it not always be dark at 6 as light at the end of the tunnel. Absolutely, I'm not complaining. We're all right. It's just that you're talking, I don't know, these days for a holiday. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Look, ABBA, Fleetwood Mac, Queen, and many more. Wonderful. I have never been to a concert. Never been. Never been to a musical, never been to a theatre performance, never been to a concert. I've not done anything. I've not lived. So the ABBA one I would really like to go to, and I have said that I would like a weekend. What's that? A caravan at Skeggy if you oh, thank you, Sandra. Do you know, just a week in the garden if the weather's nice will be lovely. We don't have to go abroad, but we'll see. I love my gypsy box for a wee holiday. Your caravan going in. Oh, your boat. How wonderful. Sending love, keep smiling. I'm fine, Mandy, honestly. Thank you, Anne. It's not mine. Well, it is because I paid for it, but it's a topper. But it does look so real. This little bit, this is my own hair. This bit at the front, the fringe bit, that. And then you can see, I've not blended it very well today. You can see from there, that's the topper. But it's great. It really has solved so many problems. I've not got the extensions in today either. This is just the topper. It does look a bit thin when I don't put my row of extensions in as well. I was just looking at it then thinking, these are only synthetic. I really need to brush it through. It's not the best colour match, but it just thickens it out and stops you seeing my hair underneath. But yeah, it's okay. It's fine for photos. It's just if I'm out, it does look a bit sparse. I think anyway, at the back. But maybe I'm just being too particular. Crochet top, Juliet, has come and it's gorgeous. They're all gorgeous, aren't they? I love the crochet. It's amazing. Good afternoon, Mandy. How are you? Done the ABBA one a couple of years ago. Oh, I really do want to go and see that. Afternoon, just got from what? Event Nice to Catch Alive. Hello, Sue. How are you doing? It's a clip-in. It's there and it's got clips. Could you hear it? It's basically, I'm not taking it off, it's just a clip in. So it has clips at the side, it has clips at the back, it has clips at the front. It's real hair. I had it colour blended to match my own hair, and it just gives thick, oh my God, thickness and volume at the crown where you need it. Well, which is where I needed it. I was thinning at the front here. I am thinning at the front. I am thinning on the crown. Weight loss, stress, one thing or another. And obviously it's a bit longer than my natural hair as well. But I had it coloured. I had it custom coloured to match. See, there's my own hair, look. Can you see? Straggly, horrible. So I had it custom coloured to match the colour of my own hair, and it's absolutely amazing, and it's given me my confidence back. Look after what? Petra Pony. Oh, Pamela, I really would. You can get them from lots of different places, Katie. Lots of different places. Could you sell a car and just no? No. How can we that. I need a car for my job, he needs a car for his job. Absolutely not. No, we definitely need two cars. It work for both of us. Obviously he needs to get to his works, and I need to get to the warehouse every day, and I need to get around. There's no way I took all that time to pass my test to be back on the bus or in a taxi. Tried to order tops earlier, but computers were down. Do you know if I can order now? I've no idea, Christine, but you can always do a phone order. Black and white tour, I think. Aber is at the top of the road where I live. No way. How lucky have you been, Joanna? That's amazing. Amazing. But no, definitely not selling a car. So thick and lovely condition too, because it's not mine. I put it on a wig stand at the end of the day. In fact, I've just bought a cheaper one. 2 seconds and I'll show you exactly what it is. I haven't tried it on yet. Going totally off topic again, look. Here she is. I've just bought another one. Totally different colour, but it was super cheap, so I bought it. But this is pretty much what I've got on, but this one is synthetic and came coloured this way. You won't be able to colour this one or heat style it, but it's already got a curl in it, and that is basically what I've got on my head. Look, it's just got clips and it just fits onto your head, and you just put the clips in, up them short, and that is basically what I'm wearing right now. So what you see is the topper. They're great. I love them. Honestly, wish I'd done it years ago. Bye. So that is a topper, basically. That's what I'm wearing. Very cheap, that one. Very cheap. So, got them in gilet. Oh my God, amazing. The gilets and the trousers are fabulous. And the mint trousers, I can't remember the name of them, go perfectly with the mint gilet. I have just steamed all the... go on. I've forgotten the name of them. All these. Nadine. I've just steamed them all, so they're ready to photograph. I'm going to do them straight after me live. Absolutely beautiful. The colours, let me just go. They're the colours. I've just had to steam all them. They're the ones that I'll be photographing as soon as I finish my live, girls. It took me all morning to steam them. There is about 12 different colours coming, plus the colours we've already got online. But anyway, I came on to talk about the dungarees. So our gorgeous Charlie had these on last night. She is a size 22-24. They fit her lovely with wiggle room. They are. It's life-changing. I'm not joking. Look. I mean, what I do with my hair underneath is just tie it in a little ponytail. Because my hair is shorter than the topper, you can tie them up, by the way. I had it on all weekend in a ponytail. It was super cute. But because my hair is quite a bit at the moment than this topper, but I'm not going to cut it because I'm going to carry on growing my hair. But because my hair's quite a bit shorter, what I normally do is tie my hair back in a ponytail like you've just seen, and I had a row of just synthetic extensions, which I haven't even bothered doing today because I'm not going out anywhere, and that just gives me a bit of extra fullness. This part is my own hair, this part is the topper. Clip it in, it takes seconds, and honestly it's changed my life. The mint pants are gorgeous, they really are. What steamer do you use? We've had this conversation many times, and it's just a super cheap one from, I think, B&M. The cheap ones to me are exactly the same as the more expensive ones. Yeah, they're great, aren't they, Lynn? You can pay a fortune for a steamer, and it does exactly the same job as an expensive one. A steamer is a steamer. So the steam is no posher if you make it come out of a £100 steamer than it is out of a £10 one. So yeah, my steamer were from B&M, I think, and I've had it. I am ready to do one because they do get a bit line scaled up, I feel, after a while, and the steam's not as powerful. Would a topper look daft on top? No, not at all. They look better on long hair because they blend better. You've just got to try and get the colour right. That's why I had mine custom coloured, because it is exactly the same as my own colour. Look, you cannot tell. That's my own hair. And that's the topper. You cannot tell the difference in the blend, and that's why mine looks so natural, and it's human hair, whereas this one is synthetic. Synthetic's a lot cheaper, but yeah, it depends what you want and how much you want to spend, I think, really. I'm going to get one. Yeah, it's a game changer for me. An absolute game changer. I wish I'd done it years ago. It stops me messing with my hair, stops me being conscious of my hair on camera, and it just does everything that I want it to. Obviously, the real human hair ones are a little bit, well, they're a lot more expensive than the synthetic ones. It depends where you get it from. Might need a topper eventually. I'm 70 and my hair has thinned a heck of a lot. Mine has, and I'm 54 this year. Stress, weight loss, menopause has ravaged my own hair, and I used to spend hours doing my hair in the morning, trying to make it look thicker and still never being happy with it. And now I literally clip my topper in the morning. The place where I got it from, Karen, custom coloured it for me, did everything, fitted it, cut it, custom coloured it, did everything for me. There's plenty of places that specialise in, you just want a hair loss specialist. Would love a topper, but I've lost so much at the front, I don't know if it would make a... Yeah, and you can have a fringe put in as well if you want. You can have a fringe cut into it. Honestly, for me, it's been life-changing, I have to say. And it's something as simple as that, clipping it in every morning, takes seconds. I don't even have to... My roots want doing. My roots are desperate, and normally I have to do my roots every 3 weeks. It don't matter anymore because I cover it up. So literally, none of this is my hair. So my hair underneath, I washed it for a week and coloured it for about 5 weeks since I got the topper. So it's been amazing, I have to say. But yeah, it's not for everybody, I suppose, but it's given me back exactly what I needed and my confidence. Anyway, girls, the Dungarees. The mesh top is called the Estella, and we've got it in lots of different colours. I'm just about to photograph a new colour in that, actually. It's beautiful. I think it's like a fuchsia colour. And then the Dungarees are just called the Denim Dungarees, and these are, thank you, Karen, these are up to a size 24 from an oversized 16, which is what I am. You can see these are really roomy on me. They were obviously a little bit more fitted on Charlie, but she is a 22, 24 at the moment. But they still fit her, they still hung beautifully. They've got pockets in the side, they are super stretchy. They are a palazzo leg. They were very roomy on Charlie, and Charlie won't mind me saying she's like me. She's got quite thick set thighs at the top, so have I. And there was still lots of room in them on Charlie, and she is a small 24, a good 22 at the moment, and they still looked absolutely gorgeous on her. And they are 36.99. I had to move the pen then to check. 36.99. Do you think the Dungarees would fit me being 6 foot? Yes, Donna, absolutely. Look at me trying to get the knots out of me. Yeah, absolutely. They're just going to be, because of the style of these, because they even worse since my dad passed it. I know, Jane, stress is awful, isn't it? It really is. It's ravaged my hair. It's turned it from a thick, shiny, full head of hair to a dull, lackluster. Don't get me wrong, I'm not that thin that you can properly see my scalp. But I think to a woman, hair and hair loss is massive. So it was bothering me to the point where I wanted to do something about it. And after doing research, the top is like almost like a half wig if you get a full one, but you don't get that horrible heat and uncomfortableness because it only it ends here where my fingers are here. So basically it just sits on the top of your head and you sit it further back, and because of the way it's situated, and mine's a silk base, so it looks very human-like on the parting. And it's very lightweight, so I think this will still be okay in the summer, but I'll let you know. I might just end up tying my hair up all the time in the summer. But yeah, I do understand stress for me, weight loss, stress, and then obviously menopause on top of that has really damaged the condition of my hair, and it's just dull and fine, and I can't do anything with it, and I'm scared to colour it. And yeah, so this just looks like my hair on a good day constantly, and on a night time I just take it off and put it on the wig stand. In the morning I get up and I just clip it back in, and if I want to curl it, I can, because it's human hair, but it holds a curl really well. But if there's the odd section that needs curling, I'll just curl it on the wig topper stand and then put it on my head. So I don't even have to worry about curling the back and seeing the back to curl it, because I can curl it all on the stand. It's life-changing, it really is. So that's it for this afternoon, girls. If you want these gorgeous Dungarees, they are on the website. Like I say, they're an oversized 16 on me. I'm 5'5". You can see where they hit me on the ankle. They literally are down to the bottom of my ankle, virtually sitting on the top of my foot. But because of the nature of these and the style, if you were taller I know this looks weird, but if you were taller at like 6 foot or whatever, they are going to be like a, what are they called? Culotte. They're going to be like a culotte style, and they're still going to look fantastic. So depending on your height and where they sit on you, they're going to look lovely, even if they are a bit more of a culotte length, because they're a wide leg, they're still going to look really nice. So if you are I don't know, 5'4", 5'3", they're going to be sat on the floor like a wide leg palazzo. If you're 5'7" to 6 foot, they're still going to look nice. They're just going to be, especially with the summer coming, now that the weather's coming in, if you want to wear a wedge with them or a nice flat sandal with them, they're still going to look really nice. No worries, Lynn. So yeah, whatever your size, because they are plenty long enough. Excuse me, not very ladylike, but they are plenty long enough in the body, in the torso. So if you're longer in the torso as well, they're still going to be super comfy, because they are very, very long in the torso as well. They're just so comfy. I can't even tell I'm wearing it. It's just beautiful, and the stretch on these is amazing. So yeah, great for longer in the torso, great for taller. They're just going to sit on you slightly differently if you are taller. They're not going to be a full length like they virtually are on me. Right, girls, I am going. I'm away to photograph 72,000 pairs of Nadine trousers. I love these trousers. I might not love them by the end of photographing them all. Charlie said last night when she was photographing, she went, "Oh, it hurts your hips, doesn't it? Keep standing in the same pose." And I was like, imagine me, every day I do get like a repetitive strain in the bottom of my back. It's crazy. You will, Mandy. Right, girls, don't forget, I'll be back at 7 o'clock tonight, showcasing some gorgeous newbies. I'll see you all later. Have a great Wednesday. See you later.